Hi, I'm Dustin Lance Black, and I'm proud to be an American for the Equality Act. Our personal stories are the most powerful thing we have, and they're powerful because they change hearts. They correct the record. They erase the misconceptions. People get to know who we are in our heart. And when you change someone's heart, you can change their mind. And that's why we have to have the Equality Act right now, because it means people will feel safe and free to share their personal stories. I had a big brother named Marcus, and now Marcus came out to me when I was on the set of Milk. It wasn't the biggest surprise in some ways, and in other ways it defied every sort of stereotype of being gay. I mean, this is a guy who loved to watch NASCAR all weekend long. He flew an American flag off the back of his truck. But my brother couldn't live safely in the part of the country he loved the most. My brother loved Texas, Louisiana, Virginia, Arkansas. He loved being a son of the South. He loved the traditions. He loved our family there in Texas. But he had to leave to feel safe. He had to move to California, and he moved in with me just to be at a place where he felt like he could keep his job and keep his home and not be attacked for who he was. And I saw how that took a toll on him. And I lost my big brother a couple years after that to cancer. And he never, ever knew what it must feel like to be able to live in the place he loved, to live in the place that he called home, and to do so knowing that the words of our Constitution applied to him equally, that he also had the right to pursue happiness and to be free. I'd never imagined that I would get married, and certainly that I would become a father. It's been the greatest gift of my life, the greatest surprise of my life, and I now have a view into being an LGBTQ person that I didn't have before. Because now I have all of these concerns about my child that take precedent over everything else. I want our son to grow up knowing his family in Texas and Arkansas and Louisiana. I want him to understand why I love the place we come from, to know his history, and to be really happy and proud about it. And to be able to be completely open and honest about who he is and how he came into this world, that he has a dada and a papa. I want him to be proud of our family. I'm gonna do all I can to make sure that that happens, but I could also use the help of the law. I want to live in a country where the law says, hey, treat your neighbors as you'd like to be treated yourself. That's the golden rule. Protect family, protect children. And that means passing the Equality Act so that LGBTQ families and our children are protected. Join me and HRC in this fight. Text Equality Act to 472-472 and become a community co-sponsor and help make history.